Welcome, kids, to episode 3 of Keys Kids. And I'm Miss Keys. I am so excited that we are back again with a brand new episode in our April series talking all about summary. Again, guys, a summary is just a brief retell with all the big things in the story. Not the little things, the big things. Very good, guys. Y'all have been doing so great so far with this. And we have a brand new book to dive into. Our feature book this week is called Dog Breath: The Horrible Trouble with Hally Tosis by Pilkey. Pilkey is our author. And remember, guys, an author is what? That's right. That's the person that wrote the book. Y'all are doing amazing. I told you all that hard work would pay off. We are going to journey through another book, and we are going to use our 5-finger method again to perfect summaries in a snap. Somebody wanted, but that's our problem. So, and then, this is going to be an amazing adventure. I am so excited to read Dog Breath, and I hope you are too. Let's go! There once was a dog named Hally who lived with the Tosis family. Hally Tosis was a very good dog, but she had a big problem. Hally Tosis had horrible breath. Whenever Hally Tosis opened her mouth, horrible things happened. Oh, Lord, y'all, she killed the fish? Oh, and she ruined the good wallpaper. When the children took Hally Tosis for a walk, everyone else walked on the other side of the street. Even skunks avoided Hally Tosis. You know you stanky when the skunk don't want to be by you. And I did say stanky. He need a bath, a breath mint, a tic-tac, I don't know. But the real trouble started one day when Grandma Tosis stopped by for a cup of tea. And Hally jumped up to say hello. Well, that's the first problem because, baby, you can't ruin my good tea outfit. Hally, you gotta keep all of them feet on the ground. All 4 on the ground. Mr. and Mrs. Tosis were not amused. Something has to be done about that smelly dog, they said. The next day, Mr. and Mrs. Tosis decided to find a new home for Hally. The children knew that the only way they could save their dog was to get rid of her bad breath. So they took Hally Tosis to the top of a mountain that had a breathtaking view. They hoped that the breathtaking view would take Hally's breath away. But it didn't. Next, the children took Hally Tosis to a very exciting movie. They hoped that all the excitement would leave Hally breathless. But it didn't. Finally, the children took Hally Tosis to a carnival. They hoped that Hally would lose her breath on the speedy roller coaster. Oh, Lord, she killing the kids, y'all. What? But that idea stunk too. The plans to change Hally's bad breath had failed. Now, only a miracle could save Hally Tosis. Sadly, the three friends said goodnight, unaware that a miracle was just on the horizon. Later that night, when everyone was sound asleep, two sneaky burglars crept into the Tosis house. The two burglars were tiptoeing through the dark, quiet room when suddenly they came upon Hally Tosis. "Yikes!" whispered one burglar. "It's a big, mean, scary dog." "Oh, don't be silly," whispered the other burglar. "That's only a cute little fuzzy puppy." Now, Hally, baby, when people break in your home, your job is to bark, boo. Like you gotta roof and wake me up, because people, they gonna steal my TV and the laptop. I don't know. They can steal my food. Hally, you gotta bark, baby, bark. The two burglars giggled at the sight of such a friendly little dog. "That dog couldn't hurt a fly," whispered one burglar. "Come here, Poochie Poochie," whispered the other. So Hally Tosis came over and gave the burglars a nice big kiss.
That's nasty. I'm sorry. I love the animals. His mouth was open. His teeth.
The next morning, the Tosis family awoke to find two burglars passed out cold on their living room floor. It was a miracle. I don't know about a miracle, but it definitely was some bad breath, y'all. This family got a big reward for turning in the crooks, and soon Hally Tosis was the most famous crime-fighting dog in the country. In the end, Mr. and Mrs. Tosis changed their minds about finding a new home for Hally. They decided to keep their wonderful watchdog after all. Because life without Hally Tosis just wouldn't make any sense. That is so cute. Yay, the end. What a great book. I would like to thank Dav Pilkey so much. This was so funny and so interesting. Oh my God, I loved it. So now that we've read our whole book, now it's time to get to the good stuff. We are going to create our summary. And remember, all we need is the big stuff. So we are going to use our 5-finger method again. Somebody, who was your main character, wanted. What did your main character want? But what's our problem in the story? So what did they try to do to solve the problem? Then, what happened at the end? Let's start. Who was our somebody? That's right. It was Hally Tosis and her bad breath. Wanted. Hally Tosis just wanted to be a puppy. But her breath was stanky. And the kid's parents was like, not in here. She got to go. So, what did the kids try to do to help Hally? They took her on a mountain. They took her to the movies. They took her to a carnival. Nothing helped. Then what happened at the end? At the end, Hally actually saved their lives with her bad breath by getting rid of the crooks by knocking them out. So the family decided to keep Hally after all. Now you know what's next. We gotta throw it all in our pot. We gotta mix it all up to create our summary. So, in the story, Dog Breath, our main character, Hally Tosis, was the puppy of the Tosis family. But she had some stanky breath. And the parents couldn't take it. So they tried to kick her out. But the kids went around and tried to save her by taking her to the mountains, to the movies, even to the carnival to get rid of her bad breath. But nothing worked. Then at the end, Hally ended up saving the family when crooks broke in the middle of the night and she knocked them out with her stanky breath. And the family decided to keep Hally after all. The end. You did it again. This is your third week of making a summary. I'm so proud of you. You guys are working super hard. I want you to keep practicing, keep working, keep trying. You can do this. You guys did a great job. Again, I want to thank Pilkey for this amazing book. I want to thank you guys for joining me again. Remember to go check out Keys Kids channel on Instagram for a sneak peek on Monday of our next book and Friday's drop of our brand new episode, the last one in our April series. As well, parents, please check out the link and the questions and all of the good stuff below. Those are little tidbits and things you can use with your own babies at home to help them build their comprehension. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I can't wait till next week. Thank you again for stopping by on the Keys Kids channel. Bye!